Hey y'all, happy Friday. All righty, we're going to continue on with chapter 7, and today we're talking about subtracting mixed numbers, but with renaming. So what I want you to think of when I say renaming is kind of like when we're subtracting and it looks like this. 5 minus 7 we can't do because the larger number is on the bottom, so we've got to come next door and we've got to borrow and able to give us more to subtract. That's what we're going to be doing today, but not quite like this. All right, when we rename mixed numbers and before we subtract, it's a little bit different. All right, so there are 3 steps to subtracting mixed numbers when you have to rename them. The first thing you're going to do is you are going to make both mixed numbers mad, okay? We're going to change both of those mixed numbers into improper fractions, just like we did in our lesson on Monday, okay? Step 2, after you've made them both mad, you're just going to subtract. We can do that part, right? All right, and then step 3 is you are going to make your answer glad if you need to, okay? We're not always going to end up with an improper fraction as an answer, but it's very likely. All right, so first one, I just want you to watch me. I don't want anything in your hand. I don't want you to have a phone down here and pretending you're listening. I want you right here with me listening, because this can get kind of tricky if you don't really pay attention, okay? All right, so step 1 is we're going to make both of these mixed numbers mad, okay? So let's remember, let's go over how to do that. We're going to take 8 1/10. And remember, first step in making it mad is we're going to multiply the whole number by the denominator, okay? What is 8 times 10? Very good, it is 80, okay? Then we're going to add. What are we adding together? Very good. The product that we just got and our current numerator. So 80 plus 1 equals 81. Very good. And that is going to be our new numerator. And then, of course, the D means that, yeah, the denominator just stays the same. So we've got 81 tenths. And now we've got to change 2 9/10 and make it mad as well. So step 1, we are going to multiply. 2 times 10 gives us 20. Very good. Then we're going to add the product that we just got to our current numerator. 20 plus 9 equals, good, 29. And then D means that our denominator, very good, stays the same. All right, very good. So step 1 is done. We have made both mixed numbers mad. So now we just have to subtract. Now we have the larger number on top. See, here we couldn't do this. We can't do 1/10 minus 9/10 because 1 is much smaller than 9. So we can do this, 81 minus 29, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and pull this kind of over here just so it's a little bit easier for me to work out. All right, 1 minus 9 we cannot do, so we're gonna come over here and we're gonna borrow. 8 will become 7, 1 will become an 11. All right, 11 minus 9 gives us 2. And then 7 minus 2 gives us 5. Very good. So now 81 minus 29, we've got 52 tenths. Okay, so now we need to see if step 3 is going to apply here. Is this an improper fraction? Oh yes, 52 is much larger than 10. So now we have to look at making 52 tenths glad to get us our mixed number answer, okay? Now remember, when we're making something glad, we are changing it back into a mixed number. The first thing we're going to do is go divide, okay? So we've got 52 divided by 10, okay? 52 divided by 10 because we're taking that numerator and dividing it by the denominator. 10 can go into 52 how many times? Very good, 5 times. 10 times 5 is 50. Great job. 52 minus 50 is 2. Very good. 2 is less than 10. There's nothing left to bring down, which means 2 is my what? Very good. The remainder. All right, now step 2. We're going to leave our quotient as our whole number. Our remainder is always the numerator, and our denominator stays the same. Very good. So our answer is 5 2/10. Very good. I know that process is a little long. I know that's a little intimidating. I know this is one of those things where you see a problem like this and you're kind of like, nah, I don't really want to do that. But it is good to know, and you do need to know this. So let's look at this next example. I want you to have paper and pencil so you can practice this one with me, okay? All right, 4 1/5 minus 3 2/5. Can I subtract 1/5 minus 2/5? No, I cannot, because 1/5 is smaller than 2/5. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to make both of these mixed numbers mad before we can subtract. All right, so first step in making a mixed number mad is to multiply the denominator times the whole number. 4 times 5 is 20. Very good. That A stands for what when we are making it mad? Very good. To add this product to the current numerator. 20 plus 1 is 21. Very good. And that denominator always stays the same. Great job. All right. Bring my subtraction sign over. Now we have got to make 3 2/5 mad. All right, 5 times 3, that's our first step, is to always multiply that denominator by that whole number. 5 times 3 is 15. Very good. And then step 2 is to add. We're adding our product to this numerator. 15 plus 2 is 17. Very good. And as always, that denominator does what? Stays the same. Very good. All righty. 21/5 minus 17/5. Can I subtract that now? Yes, I can. Very good. All right, so again, I'm going to pull this over here, 21 minus 17, just so I'm just working with those numerators and I don't let those denominators mix me up. 1 minus 7, I cannot do that. So I'm going to borrow from this 2. It will become a 1, and this 1 will become an 11. Very good. 11 minus 7 is 4. Great job. All right, so we've got 4, and my denominator is 5. So we've got 4/5. Okay, is step 3 going to apply in this situation? No, it is not, because our numerator is smaller than our denominator, which means that 4 1/5 minus 3 2/5 is just 4/5. All right, guys, again, if I were you, I would probably pause this video and take a picture of these steps just so you can have them with you. It's a little bit easier to find without coming back to the videos. I hope you have had a wonderful week and a great Friday. Always make sure you are checking your folders, guys. It is not worth it to get behind. All right, we don't want our teachers messaging us all the time saying, come on, I need this. All right, be responsible and make sure you get your work done. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday. You have the best weekend. There is no school on Monday. That's good, right? All right, guys, I will see you back here on Tuesday. Have a great day.